Hello everyone, this is Snoopyholic and night is getting deeper and deeper. I am going to drink this Yogi bedtime tea. Looks like it will help you sleep. I never had this before, so I'm gonna try this tonight and I want to have just a small talk today. So yes, this is very simple looking, just tea bag. And I put out my cute cat mug to brew my tea, and right here, and hot water in. Mug is full and let's talk. So I recently found out that I failed to win competition for my novel that I have been working on 8 years. Yes, I've been writing that novel for 8 years, and it is the story about two couples, like one travelover couple and one local couple, and the background of the novel is Tunisia. I got inspired I got inspired in Tunisia when I was traveling there 9 years ago, and I started to write novel right after I got back from my grand journey, which was like 7 months of trip that I traveled around the world and stuff. And yeah, I was very strongly convinced and inspired that that's going to be some story. And yes, I made some story, but unfortunately it failed to convince other people to that is good enough to win competition, I guess. So I don't know. I was not super upset or anything because I've been trying to be a novelist for now 11 years. Then I never won any competition at all until now. And on the other side, or on the other hand, I kind of start to think that I maybe have to, it is a time for me to admit or accept about myself that maybe I am just not a good novelist. I'm not saying that I'm going to give up my dream to be a novelist or anything. I'm just saying, this time, after the failure, I kind of start to have this access to my think that I've been working so hard on to be a novelist for such a long time, like 11 years, and it's not happening until now. But it's the thing that I never have an intention to give up or like drop it or forget about my dream or anything. It's just me that is accepting the fact that I am not good enough. So yeah, I decided to accept that I am not good enough. So I should not. I will still write my novel, but I should not expect that I am a fantastic novelist or writer and this will be successful. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, also, it's, and this was kind of same, to my YouTube as well. I've been running this channel for now 8 months or 7, 8 months, right? 7, 8 months, and I've been working very hard. I put out lots of contents, and it's growing very slow. I'm not saying I'm not growing or anything, but it is growing very slow. And at first, that was very kind of a very anxious to me. Like, why am I not growing? Why am I not making any progress? Or why am I not? All these thoughts was pushing me very hard, and I felt very anxious, and I was worried, and I was sometimes very frustrated as well. But after this happened, this failure from my novel contest, I also learned maybe this is the same. Like, I just have to admit that I am not a funny person. Not enough to be very funny as a entertainer for gathering lots of subscribers and everything. Maybe I'm just a slow, very slow grower. Or I don't know, I'm just lucky person even. Maybe I am not worth of any subscriber, but because of you, very kind and generous, being generous, you subscribe for my channel and come to see me. That maybe that's the only thing that I have to focus and appreciate and have gratitude, I think. Yeah. It doesn't mean that I will quit my YouTube channel or anything, but still I will start over as a creator that just be humble and expect nothing. Yeah, I think to be honest, I've been expecting to grow steadily because I work very hard and I put a lot of effort on my contents, and I put out lots of contents for because I expect to my channel to be growing steadily. But I think that was that was wrong attitude of me that doing so, because yeah, who cares about anyone these days, right? So I just have to feel appreciated because if anyone's watching this, also anyone will subscribe. Just do what I can do, what I can offer to the viewers and people who comes to hear and watch it. So yeah, that all those thoughts made my head very inside of my head very complicated. I just have to try hard, and that's all, probably. And by the way, this bedtime tea is very interesting. It has a lot of herb taste, and also touch of sweetness because of the stevia leaf, probably. And I quite like this. It's very soothing and comforting. I can understand why this is bedtime. I think admitting that you're not good enough is also important. Yeah, like you also need some strong convinced feeling that you are good enough. On the other hand, accepting maybe you are not good enough, also it doesn't mean you are vulnerable or bad or anything. I think it gives you strength to just humbly keep on going and push yourself as a person that you put the whole efforts in. Then I have to think harder and I have to work harder. That's what I think, and that's my conclusion. And okay, so yeah, thank you very much for watching again. And then if you are having troubling sleeping, I think this might be the very good solution. Drinking this at night, just relax and stuff. And speaking of relaxation, I think I better go and relax as well. So I will see you on the next video. Till then, everybody, have a happy tea time and see you again. Bye bye.